Hello students, welcome back in our next class. In this class, we will continue our chapter 7, cell structure and function. We will learn more about cell components and various organelles. Now, I will show you some slides so you can understand the topic properly. Cell structure. There are three components of cell: cell membrane and cell wall, cytoplasm, nucleus. Cell membrane. The cell has a thin protective covering called cell membrane. This is also called plasma membrane. It is made up of lipoprotein, that is lipids plus protein. Functions. It gives shape to the cell, it protects the cell, it controls the entry and exit of materials to and from the cell. It separates the cell from one another and also from surrounding medium. Cell wall. The cell wall determines the shape of a plant cell and prevents desiccation of cell. It is a thick layer made up of cellulose and is non-living in nature. Functions. It provides mechanical strength to the cell. It controls the size and shape of the cell. It protects the plant cells against variations in temperature, high wind speed, atmospheric moisture, etc. Cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is a jelly-like fluid that fills up the space between cell membrane and nucleus. It is the seat of various cell organelles which perform the various life functions. The cell organelles included in the cytoplasm are mitochondria. These act as site of energy production and are therefore called the powerhouse of the cell. Plastids. These are found only in plant cell and contain pigments like chlorophyll. Depending on the pigment color, plastids are of three kinds, that is chloroplast, chromoplast and leucoplast. Endoplasmic reticulum. It helps in the synthesis, storage and transport of cell products. Ribosomes. Ribosomes are site of protein synthesis and therefore called the protein factories of the cell. Lysosomes. Lysosomes contain chemical substances that help in digesting cells. Lysosomes are therefore known as suicide bags of the cell. Vacuoles. It is a fluid filled space that stores substances like excess water, useful minerals and pigments. Centrosomes. Centrosomes are present only in the animal cell. They facilitate cell division. Nucleus. This is the innermost part of the cell and is also known as the brain of the cell. Just as a cell surrounded by a cell membrane, the nucleus is surrounded by a thin membrane called nuclear membrane. The nucleus is filled with a semi-solid substance called the nucleoplasm. Functions. It controls all the metabolic activities. It is responsible for cell division. It is responsible for the transmission of hereditary material from one generation to the other. Thank you.